Hi, I'm Tonya Arnesen, Senior Pastor of Jackson First United Methodist Church, and this is Food for Thought on Monday, August the 17th, 2020. My husband attended worship with me in our beautiful sanctuary yesterday. It was the first time he's been there in person since mid-March. Afterwards, he said, "I was surprised at how much I enjoyed worshiping in person again. I didn't realize how much I missed that." I know all of you might echo David's thoughts. We long to be together in our sacred worship space. We miss greeting one another in person, singing together, praying together, learning together, listening together. We miss being together. And I know many of you are wondering when that will happen again. So today I want to take this time to share what's been happening among our leadership and what our agreed upon plans are to move towards reopening for in-person meetings and worship in our church building. In May, our leadership council named a reopening task force, and it's made up of these following persons: me as the facilitator, Ted Ray, Tim Munier, Dawn Dorr, Sarah Benedetto, Terry Reynolds, and Bob Hirschman. Our charge was to create a comprehensive, phased approach to reopening. Our goal has always been to reopen as quickly and safely as possible. We've met frequently these past 3 months and have weighed things like the CDC guidelines and information about how COVID-19 is spread, the governor's restrictions on group gatherings, sanitization requirements, the number of confirmed cases in Jackson County, be they rising or falling, and the average age of our congregation. Last month, we sent out a survey to get a handle on what you think about reopening. Thank you to the nearly 190 people who thoughtfully responded to our questions and wrote many, many comments. Here's basically what we learned. More than 75% of our respondents are age 65 or older, which puts our congregation in the high risk category. Our bishop and conference leadership has advised high-risk congregations such as ours to move more cautiously towards reopening, which makes sense to us considering a significant number of deaths from COVID-19 have been in senior living facilities. Roughly 30% of you are ready to come back as soon as you can, as long as we've put appropriate safety precautions in place. Another 30% of you will most likely wait until either there is a vaccine available or the COVID cases have diminished significantly in our county. 30% of you said you are unsure what you will do, and the final 10% of you were all over the map. Here's what has been recommended and approved by our leadership council now. During the month of August, all church meetings will be held via Zoom, and the staff are currently staggering our time in the building so we can maintain safe spacing. Through September 6th, worship will be live streamed. The only persons present in the sanctuary on Sunday mornings are those leading worship and their immediate family members. Now, here's the good news. Mark this in red on your calendars. On September the 13th, that's a Sunday, we will gather in our sanctuary for a homecoming celebration, our first in-person worship since mid-March. We'll celebrate Holy Communion together with pre-packaged single-serving communion kits, which our ushers will distribute as you come in the door. After worship, we'll move out to Cortland Avenue for a parking lot picnic with pre-boxed lunches. We hope that you'll bring your lawn chairs and enjoy visiting one another while maintaining that safe social distance. You're going to hear more details about our specifics of our plans in next week's parish tidings. Now, please note, all of you, As we gather in person again, there will be restrictions like wearing masks, signing in, having your temperature taken, and practicing safe distancing throughout the building. If you are uncomfortable doing any of those things, we invite you to continue worshiping with us, as every worship service will always be live streamed for you. In the spirit of Jesus' commands to his followers to love one another, please know we are all going to do everything we can to protect each other from harm. I urge all of us to be in prayer for our congregation while we're apart. Pray for this pastor and my dedicated staff who are hard at work to serve you during these crazy times. Pray for one another, especially those who are isolated and alone right now or who are unconnected through internet. Pray for healthcare workers and first responders who continue to put their lives on the line each day, protecting and caring for our community. Pray for students, teachers, and administrators as our schools prepare to reopen for in-person learning once again. I can't wait to see your smiling eyes in person again. Your lips are going to be masked. I can't wait to watch you greet one another with a fist bump or an elbow bump. I can't wait to hear you greet one another with words of joy and appreciation. I can't wait to see eager and engaged worshipers in our sanctuary again. I can't wait, but I will. Until then, be blessed, be well, and know you are beloved. Amen.